What is going on, everybody? Welcome back in the channel. My name is Rock Soldier, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. A lot of people have been asking me to kind of cover this in the recent events regarding the mass grave that was found at the Kamloops Indian boarding school. Anybody who doesn't know what the boarding schools were, that they were schools for Native American children in the 1900s, and it was basically just an attempt to convert Native American children into a Christian way. And they did not treat the indigenous people kind in any ways. Like I said, we're talking about a mass grave here. And basically, what, for anybody who doesn't know what the boarding schools would do, is they make the the Native American children cut off their hair and kind of just do away with their culture traditions and just kind of force English upon them only, so they couldn't speak in their own languages and stuff. It was a really oppressive place, and a place where if you didn't listen, I mean, these kids were basically risking their lives every single day. The survivors tell just absolutely horrendous stories of sexual abuse, of assault, of murder, and so much more than that, man. So and now there's a lot of people calling for more searches on the rest of the boarding schools to look for other mass graves, and I believe 100% they should do this. I'm not going to be surprised, when they find more mass graves. There are so many horrific stories. My thoughts and prayers go out to all the families and all the Native American people that are going through this. It's not an easy thing. And I don't think it'll provide complete closure for them, because at the end of the day, I don't think they're going to be able to identify the bodies. It's been years upon years, and, these are mass graves. But, I do think it'll bring, a little bit amount of closure. And ultimately, knowing that that's probably what happened to them. And once again, my heart goes out to all the families and Native American people that are going through this. So this video is kind of a re-upload with my reaction to Big B, The Devil Is a Lie remix, and he talks all about the boarding schools. This is my first time hearing about the topic, and for anybody else who's just hearing about this topic, be warned that it is very a violent and gruesome and volatile story. Just horrible, horrendous acts happened at these schools, and Big B does a good job telling us all about it, man. So we're gonna hop right into this reaction, man. I appreciate you guys taking the time to check this out. We're gonna hop right into it. Get it. Graphically, we see the violence mature, so is advised. See if that's true or not.
South of Hudson's Bay, James Bay, and at the southern tip of James Bay, the settlement of Moose Factory. News Magazine salutes Education Week with films of an Indian residential school.
The theatrics of politics.
500 miles north of Toronto. One of Canada's 69 Indian residential schools, scattered in key locations as far north as the Arctic Circle. They've a total of 11,000 pupils, orphans, convalescents, those who live too far in the wilderness to get to a daily school.
Politics.
They learn not only games and traditions, such as the celebration of St. Valentine's Day, but the mastery of words will open to them the whole range of the ordinary
schools for Native Americans
curriculum.
Theatrics.
A service begins each day. The school is conducted by the Church of England, though it's maintained, like other Indian schools, by the Federal Department of Indian Affairs. For the oldest Canadians, a new future.
Some good things, good things, good things. A residential school.
I'm 75. I went to residential school in 1941 to 1949. And I had a very, very rough life. I was mistreated in every way. As a young girl, she was 7-year-old. She was pregnant. And what they did, she had her baby. They took the baby, wrapped it up in a nice pink outfit, took it downstairs. I was in the kitchen with the nun for cooking supper. They took the baby into the furnace room. They threw that little baby in there and burnt it alive. All you could hear was, that was it.
I almost don't even have words. That's wow. That is crazy. Wow. I've never heard of something like that before. Wow. That is, I'm speechless. I don't have words for that.
Burnt it alive. all you could hear was, that was it. And you could smell the flesh cooking.
7 years old, man. 7 years old. I mean, like, basically, you're gonna tell me that, like, I don't see a 7-year-old going around, you know, trying to have, you know, sex, and, you know, so basically, to me, what this is telling me is that, like, this little girl was raped, and then they killed her baby. That's wow.
It's a big mistake when people say we were treated good. No way. There's a lot of things that happen in those boarding schools.
Boarding schools. Wow. I've never heard about these. I love this beat. I love the original song, the Rick Ross version of this song. It's good.
Motherfuckers never loved us. Ever since they came and they took us. Got nothing else to hide. They gon' try to steal your pride. They gon' say it's God's love when the priest creeps up in your bed late at night. They killed my cousin just for talking back. 3 summers passed, don't know where the body at. Blood stains all
They said they killed his cousin like basically 3 years ago. He said 3 summers passed 3 years ago just for talking back. And you know, if that's true, man, that's so crazy. I mean, the level of mistreatment is just absolutely crazy. And I don't know if he was like referring to himself or like, you know, his actual cousin, or just like some, you know, or like just like a situation that's happened in the past. But either way, you know, nonetheless, still.
just for talking back. 3 summers passed, don't know where the body at. Blood stains all our sheets. I fear no beast. Fuck that book that you're reading from. Fuck the priests and all the nuns. See no rights over life you were given, so fuck your religion and your fucking tongue. They don't know what they talking about. See resistance, they gon' beat it out. Bite his motherfucking hand off next time the priest tries cover in your mouth. This ain't the way to deliverance. When at night they prey on the innocence. If there's a
So it seems like they put him like into these like schools and tried to like force, not like force, but yeah, force Christianity upon him. And but like while like severely mistreating and abusing them, you know. So like now what I'm getting is that there's this like real sense of, you know, maybe hatred for some, or you know, just, you know, just pure like grief and of you know, of that time period. You know, I don't think that's a thing anymore today. If it is, that's completely unacceptable, and it was unacceptable to begin with. You know, even if it's not happening today, even back then.
ain't the way to deliverance. When at night they prey on the innocence. If there's a hell, let them burn in it. We live it now, they should have they turn in it. A dead rest with no peace. I pray for our release. If you get the chance here, run and hide. Do what you gotta do just to survive. But if you get caught, just remember that the price is the same, dead or alive. Let's go. Say the devil is alive. Bitch, we the proof. Say the devil is alive. Bitch, I'm the truth. Let's go. Say the devil is alive.
I like the little kid,
Bitch,
man.
we alive. The devil is alive. Bitch, we alive. Is it truth towards fiction? Is it truth towards fiction? Because of what they did, I can't fuck with their religion. They say that our veins got that Lucifer juice.
He said because of what they did, I can't fuck with their religion. You know, which I mean, you know, I mean, if you think about it and put yourself in their shoes, I mean, like, I'm guaranteed that like you would feel the same way. You know.
Fiction. Because of what they did, I can't fuck with their religion. They say that our veins got that Lucifer juice, so they sentenced us like dogs up in prison. Savage, all that's left in the native's mind. Killed the priest in my dreams about 1,000,000 times. Darkness, yeah, my soul done picked a side. For the skin that I'm in, yeah, I'm down the ride. Take another loss, we ain't having that. No, I heard they claim claims to our habitat. And if their Lord is above me, then let them judge me. This one's here for your grandmother, my grandmother, and they grandmothers. Foolproof, you don't have to go far. No, they buried all the bodies in the backyard. Said the devil is alive. Bitch, we the proof. Said the devil is alive. Bitch, I'm the truth. Let's go. Said the devil is alive. Bitch, we alive. The devil is alive. Bitch, we alive.
I've always loved this beat. Those like trumpets or whatever they are, man. Always loved it. I like the mix in here at the end. Like the Native Americans music.
They got us feeling like we ain't winning. Been for Columbus from the beginning.
Okay, it's kind of like a lead into his next one. So that was Big B, The Devil Is a Lie freestyle. You know, and I gotta say, from a song standpoint, and what he was talking about is actually crazy. To think about, that, you know, people were put through that. Yeah, it's just actually, you know, like, you know, especially the whole first part with the baby and all that stuff, you know, still, I really just don't know what to even say about it other than that. That's just horrible. And, you know, other than that, it just leaves me speechless. I liked what he was talking about, obviously, a deep and powerful and meaningful message, 100%. So shout out to Big B for that, 100%, man. As for when it comes to the actual, being a rap, I do feel like it could have been a little better in some of his flows, but, you know, I feel like for me personally, at least in my style and how I like to listen to music and what I look for, I feel like the message definitely made up for what lacked in like a flow kind of sense. But I liked what he was talking about 100%, man, and then the whole story is crazy and the experiences are just mind-blowing to think about. But yeah, man, that's all I got for you guys today on this one. Let me know what you guys thought of the song down below in the comments. I'm still shook from that. So let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what you guys thought of the reaction. If you guys agree with the things I was saying, if you guys didn't, or if you guys thought I missed some things, let me know, man. I love chatting up with you guys in the comment section, man. That's what this is all about. And if you guys enjoyed, man, hit that like button, hit that sub button. It greatly mean a great deal to me, guys. And hit that bell to know when we're dropping the next video. And that's all I got for you guys for now. But for now, it's your boy Rock Soldier. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Have an even better day tomorrow. And I'll talk to you guys real soon. All right, guys. Peace.